Welcome everybody. Welcome to OptimHire. Thanks for coming down. So right now, as of you know, because of COVID, there's been a huge demand for digital products. Nowadays, almost everybody is using chat, voice, video, everything we want instant. You have apps with the delivery. So digital technology need has become almost a second thing or most important thing for now, more than the physical products. Now, because of that, the IT industry, the talent need for IT industry has almost doubled. The orders that the IT industry gets from overseas in India have also doubled. But the manpower wasn't able to scale up to that level. Because of that, they're seeing a huge talent shortage crisis. Combine that with the problem that the companies are facing is recently you might have heard of a great resignation trend in the IT industry, where almost you see 50% of the employee base are resigning. They are going to they're trying to switch or find other jobs. So this entire trend, a two-sided edge problem. One is, for example, in simple words, if I put it, if there is an IT company there with 100 employees, their business and the requirement has grown up so much that from 100 employees, they actually need 200 employees to finish their projects or sustain them. Now, on the other hand, when their current 100 employees are also resigning, say the trend is almost like 50% of employees of current IT companies are resigning or they're relocating to some other, they're looking for more offers. So think of this way. They're left with 50 employees who are senior employees with them, but their need is almost 200 employees. So they're managing with almost 1/4 the manpower that is required, and that is given a huge problem, huge, I would say, as a crisis for the IT industry and IT product builders. Now, we at OptimHire, we are helping companies to solve that problem. On average, right now in the given crisis period, it is taking almost 6 months to fill a vacancy. We've been able to compress that to just 12 days. So I'll go into the presentation, I'll walk you through how we are doing that and how we are solving it, but that is the gist of it and probably gives you an idea about the importance of the press meet and the activity that we are doing today. So what is OptimHire? We are a summation of almost 6 different industries all together, put together in one place. We are a placement services company. By placement services, I mean is companies where you see they charge you like say 1 month salary or half a month salary and they find candidates for you. That's placement services. You see recruiters out there doing this, freelancers doing that. They find talents and they fill up those vacancies for companies. That service we provide. At the same time, you might have known of job boards like Naukri, Monster, Indeed. They take up job postings and at the same time they sell the databases or the candidate pool resumes to the companies. That also is a part of the industry that we are disrupting. At the same time, we also have freelance recruiter base where we enable companies to access almost 2,000 freelance recruiters that are there in our platform. At the same time, we have AI-based tools which helps us analyze based on a resume, as well as the tools that we have to analyze what is the skill level of a candidate. Then we have referral platforms where we have companies, say if you're referring an employee or a friend to a job, you get some referral bonuses. Every company has a different system that they use. Some people pay 15,000 rupees, some people pay half a month. Googles of the world will pay you even 6 months worth of salary of that candidate when the candidate joins also. And also we also provide interview tools. Now, given that nowadays all interviews are happening, at least in the IT industry, all interviews happen through video conference. All coding tests are happening through online platforms itself. Everything is recorded. So those interview tools also we provide. So all these 6 different products put together is what is OptimHire. And we are an end-to-end solution. So again, I've been in this industry for almost 14 years now. Myself, this is my 3rd company. First 2 companies, first company is Lad Solutions, which is an IT services product company. Me and Pawan, we were both the co-founders. We ran that for 8 years, grew it up to almost $5 million in sales with almost 100 developers here in India. The second company was PrivMe, which is a spending intelligence product similar to how Creed is now today. Now this is where third we started with OptimHire, but we thought this is a bigger problem that the industry is facing. And we have seen challenges that the company is facing to find the right talents, as well as candidates are also finding it hard to find the talent, right jobs or the dream jobs that they want. So that is where the idea was created. And the IT recruiting industry itself is around $31 billion. And actually, Hyderabad is like the hub of recruiting side. Bangalore might be the hub for product development, or you see activities and in terms of startups and all that. But recruiting activity, there's a lot of recruiters in Hyderabad. You might have seen even Randstad and all of them. So that's the big. So this industry size is almost 31 billion. That is where we are trying to make a dent in the world. So the current problem that happens for a company is when there is a vacancy, first step company goes, they buy an expensive ad job posting in a site like Naukri or so, they spend money. Then they'll spend money buy resumes. Resumes access, obviously Naukri is selling resumes access or Monster is selling resume access, they buy that. Next what they do is there is a system called as a ATS system, application tracking systems. In simple words, if I have to tell you, when somebody applies you go to a career site and you apply, a candidate applies for a job site, they'll be like, okay, this resume is applied, this resume has all these keywords, and they move them through different stages of interview, and finally the offer letter is sent. So that entire system is called an ATS, application tracking system. Companies have to buy that also. That is step number one. Step number two is when a job posting is given out, most of the time companies have to wait anywhere between 2 weeks to 8 weeks, because they want to make sure they have at least, some companies have a benchmark of 1,000 resumes. They have to wait for at least 1,000 resumes or candidates to apply for that position. Only then they will start doing interviews, because they want the best of the pool. So they wait till the candidate pool is reached and they start conducting. Next, third step, what they do is they have to screen through all those thousands of resumes. They have to do screening interviews, then coordinate interviews with the project managers or the technical heads. Then finally, they have to send the offer letters to the candidates, and all that negotiation process goes on. And each position involves almost 100 hours worth of time of the company time. And finally, they hire somewhere, and nowadays it is taking almost 6 months to fill each vacancy in IT companies. Now come to OptimHire. The way we have been able to reduce that to just 12 days is, number one, when a company comes to our platform, first thing is we give them free job posting. We don't collect any money for job posting. Number two, we give them free access to 6 lakhs candidates who have been pre-interviewed by us. So when a candidate comes, we take his interview and we publish all those interview and skill sets in the platform. Number three, we give out this complete ATS system also for free. We have everything is software, they can see it, they can track all the system, they don't need to spend lakhs of money to buy that product. Step number two, suppose if that candidate is not there within our pool, we have a referral network where we have 2,000 referral partners. Referral partner could be anybody. It could be a candidate who wants to find jobs for his friends, or it is an online marketer, or it is a freelance recruiter or a recruiting agency which wants to refer candidates for that particular position. We have 2,000 of those partners in our system. And we also have 6 lakhs candidates who are registered on our platform. They are also referring their friends. So we give out a percentage commission back to these referral partners. So that system is also there for, that helps them get a lot of candidate pools into the platform. Number three is this entire time that a company spends of 100 hours in screening through resumes and all that, we have automated systems, we have AI platform and all that. We do that for the companies using our tools. So it saves them almost 100 hours for each position. Eventually compressing all of this, we've been able to, on average, we've been able to reduce that 6 months to just 12 days. So end result is for companies, it is almost 20 times faster hiring when they work with us. Candidates also, they get almost like 10 times less amount of time from a candidate point of view. From a candidate point of view, why it is less is because they take one interview with us and we apply them, we send that same recording or that resume with credentials from our side, we send that to all the companies. So it is one application and we are distributing it to all the companies. So that's why candidates also get much faster experience. Number two is, from a candidate point of view, since we are a global platform, even companies from US, UK, Mexico, Canada can apply, put up job postings. Candidates, especially in India, we are seeing a trend almost that they're getting anywhere hikes in the software industry between 50 to 300% hikes we are seeing. Because they are able to work sitting in India, they're able to work for a company in Mexico, Canada, US, and they're ready to pay the salaries also. As long as they do the code and the work, the companies don't really care where you're sitting. For referral partners, same thing. A person nowadays, if you refer someone, they're earning a lot of money. Freelance recruiters, previously they were earning, an individual consultant would probably earn like 30,000, 50,000. Now, since they can also do all the systems through online, and we have a lot of tools that we give to our referral partners, they're able to earn almost 10 times more money, all through a simple referral systems and tools that we have built in our platform. So this is the business model. Candidates wise, we never charge anything to our candidates. It's always free. On top of that, if say he has 10 other friends that want job or they want to relocate, if he refers them, he'll earn money. For companies, as I said, if it is self-service, everything is free. Job posting is free, talent database of our pre-interviewed candidates is free, and even the system, the software tools that we provide, application tracking system, that is also free for the companies. If they want our services, where we save them time or where we involve all our 2,000 referral partners also to start sourcing candidates for them, then we charge a fees. And this fees is a percentage of between 8 to 25% of the candidate's salary that is getting hired. We made it risk-free in the sense like, when a candidate joins, then only they pay the amount. For referral partners, again, same thing. We made it more organized and we made it more simpler for them, and we are giving them all the tools. Previously, when we used to refer these referral partners, when they used to refer candidates to a company, they used to take the resume of the candidate, email it to the HR, he's my referrer, and they never used to know, okay, what is my referrer happening, which stage is he, did he get a job, did he not get a job? Again, he would have to call up the candidate and, okay, you got the job, okay, fine. Again, he would have to email back to the company and saying, okay, give me my whatever amount, like 15,000, if it is standard, or 1 month salary, if they're giving, company is giving, they would have to again go that and collect that amount. We have automated all that process for referral partners. You simply take a simple affiliate link, you share it to a person, candidate will go through our process, he'll upload that resume, and everything happens through our system itself. And whenever the interviews are done, referral partners gets to know, okay, I have referred 10 candidates to this company. These are the stages of these guys. Okay, this guy hired, by this time I'll get this much payment. All of that is automated, and immediately money is deposited into their wallets and they get that amount into their bank accounts. So everything is automated, it doesn't need to do anything. This is the end result of our, as of now, February ending, I would say. We have around 6 lakhs candidates that is helping, pre-interviewed candidates, that is helping our companies do instant hiring. We have 2,000 referral partners. In the last 3 years since we have created, we've given out almost 3 million worth of commissions, which is almost 20 crores worth of commissions. We have given it out to our referral partners because they are referring candidates. And we have placed almost 5,700 candidates. All software developers, and there's a huge demand. Suddenly we are seeing almost hikes of almost 300% also. Again, these are all star candidates. Big companies are trying to go for it. As well as we see this global trend where a US company is trying to hire a talent in India. That's why they get almost 300%. Even then, it's a huge saving for the US company. These are our current clientele. We have around 120 plus global clients. In India, we work with Jio, Xiaomi, Credit Justo. It's like a Paytm for Mexico. They even also own a bank in Mexico. It's a very big firm in Mexico for payment related. And Rapido, you might have heard, bikes. So there are many other ones. New page that you see on the list, bottom row, that's actually a vendor for Pfizer. So we are proud to say we were part of the COVID research that happened in Pfizer. Our candidates also went through it, but they went through a sub-vendor. This is our team, myself, Lakshmi, this is my third firm, 2 exits, and Pawan, my co-founder, he's the CTO, Ashutosh, he's the marketing head, and you see in the back, Mustafa there, he's the sales head. These are prior companies, these Lad Solutions, me and Pawan, if you can see in the picture, center in the middle, you can see me and Pawan there. We started that almost 14 years ago, and we have grown that almost 5 million revenue with 200 clients. Then we did our second startup, which is called as PrivMe. We would analyze based on user spending habits. We would analyze and give them deals based on what they like to purchase. Those 2 companies are still running. Lad is still running. We have around 100 employees for that. These are the current investors. Till date, we have raised around 20 crores worth of funding in our seed round. Now, of course, future rounds we are going, but current investors are Omar. He's actually the founder of AdMob. He sold that for around $1 billion to Google. Then he started his own. He was there as a partner with Sequoia. Then after that, he became a partner with Muker Capital in Los Angeles. Then we have Brad Zions. He's the partner at Pitbull Ventures. And then we have Joseph. He's also a partner at Tactico. Tactico is an investment firm from Canada. Then Deepak Gupta, he's a SaaS Berkeley mentor. He's also a professor for the MBA program at Berkeley. So he's a mentor for us, advisor. Future funding wise, we want to raise almost 150 crores so that we can expand our operations within India and as well as US and give our products, obviously increase our large talent pool. 6 lakhs, we want to increase that to at least 6 crores in the next coming 1 to 2 years. In summary, this is we would like to say is that right now we are focusing and we are disrupting the $31 billion IT recruiting industry. For companies, we help them hire almost 20 times faster. What takes 6 months to fill a position, we are able to close that in just 12 days. We have placed almost 5,700 candidates, giving them an average hike of anywhere between 50 to 300%. Referral partners, it could be anybody who's referring another candidate. We have 2,000 of them who are seriously working on our platform. Till date, we have given them almost 20 crores worth of commissions in earnings back to them. And on a month-on-month basis, for now, we've been growing at almost 26% month-on-month. In simple words, if I have to tell you, it is like last year we have grown 10 times in terms of revenue-wise. And in terms of candidate pool, we have grown almost 20 times. Previously, beginning of this last year, same time, February end, we were at 30,000 candidates. Now we are at 6 lakhs candidates. So it's all because of the trend and the demand and the need for in this industry also helped us a lot. But we were at the right time, the right product here.